A very good evening to Madam NOORHUDA and my fellow classmates, and also thank you for the wonderful opportunity, Madam NOORHUDA. And I'm DEIVAANANTHINNI from Group 3. We are here to present today about our Phase 1 Empathy Map and Phase 2 Define Challenge. I'll begin with Phase 1 Empathy Map. In my presentation, I'll focus 6 elements, which is goals, see, say, do and hear. What do they see? Unsatisfactory sitting position. They feel uneasy due to backache which occurs from sitting position. Depressed and stressed. The users felt depressed and stressed since the aches getting worsened. Latest chair market offer. They see the latest chair market offers in markets where they want to get a new comfortable chair. Hunching over laptop or computers. Can't keep up with the deadline on finishing works. Due to the uncomfortable sitting and less focus, they are unable to complete the task given within the period. And let's see the say. Gossiping with co-workers about the chair. They used to say and complaints about the chair. Desire to find a more comfortable area to relax for a while, where they can resume back with less pain and which can lead more time wasting. Less energy when working on a computer. Conscious about health due to pain. They often worry about the health, which gives several health problems as backache and spine injuries and chronic pain. Now let's move into the next slide, which is what do they do? Taking more frequent breaks in order for them to be free from the pain. To avoid discomfort, frequently walking and standing. Bringing extra pillows along to prevent lower back pain. The pillow is placed in the chair for them to sit on it. Delay in completing works, unable to complete the given task. Now let's take a look. What do they hear? The user hears what others says. Bad perception about the chair. Influenced by clicks with a similar problem. The users are influenced by co-workers who are dealing with similar issues. Complaints of body aches and pains. They frequently complain about the aches in their bodies. Better to study in face-to-face tradition. Students prefer to study in person rather than sitting in front of a computer for a long duration. Now I would like to turn to the next slide. Okay, who are we empathizing with and what do they need to do? Okay, let's see first. Who? Office staffs, computer users, students, teachers and online students, who are mostly using a chair or sitting in a position for a longer duration when accomplishing work or task. Let's see the next point. What do they need to do? They need to get a comfortable chair, avoid of using an ordinary chair for a long, engage a little walk around to reduce constant pressure, must find a medication. To gain a better solution, as a result, they will be relieved from the pain. Here are a few pains and gains. Let's see pains first. Lack of focus due to low back pain and neck discomfort. Uncomfortable seat and old chair. Need a good chair for work comfortably. As it stands, the user faces a number of several challenges. Moving to gains. The user gains numerous advantages in terms of reduce lower back pain, neck pain, better relaxation and reduced body aches, better focus and able to concentrate on work or assessment, satisfied with multiple functions of the Vestal chair. Moving into the last element of empathy map, what are the thoughts and feelings might motivate your behavior? Lack of concentration and unfavorable in doing works with computers. It preserves the difficulties they undergo make them to buy, and the latest AI technology attracts the users to buy. That's all from Empathy Map. Thank you. Over to Mr. Lingesh.
Hi, my name is Linkesh. I'm going to present the empathy map. So, an empathy map is just one tool that can help us empathize and synthesize our observation from the research phase and can draw out unexpected insight about the user's needs. An empathy map allows us to sum up our learning from engagements with people in the field of design research. Furthermore, an empathy map is a collaborative visualization used to articulate what we know about a particular type of users, and then it externalizes knowledge about users to create a shared understanding of user needs in decision making and so on. So yeah, and these are the few elements that we discover from our observation. Thank you.
Hi guys, now let's have a look of the 5 elements to frame challenge of chair users whom are suffering with several obstacles. Designing things for people to use is the most basic version of design. Designing things to help others create for, sell to or serve others often takes the level of complexity up. Even if our direct customers are not the end users, we might still consider focusing on those end users. As the predominant point, we can classify it as what. In this entry, we can affirm it as redesign the sedentary experience. Redesigning the sedentary experience is about recreating or reforming the design and concept of sedentary arrangements. The second element is mentioned as for whom. This challenge framework defines office workers and students as the major users. These users are seen as the target users who are facing the various problems by sitting for a long time on an ordinary seat. The context is placed as the following element, as keeping in mind that we have disclosed the uncomfortable sitting and lack of sitting facilities will affect the office workers to conduct their works. By this context, we can divulge that the office workers and the other people who using the ordinary chairs are cannot able to continue their jobs as normal due to lack of good circumstance, which contains number of negative feedbacks. The context also gives meaning as the workers and students encountering plenty of bad impressions by usage of the basic seats. The goal that can resist this issue is one of the element too. The goal that we set to sort out is as we aim to invent a product of having superior comfort seat cushion and improves posture while eliminating back pain for those causes health concerns. This goal may aid to resolve the obstacle that office workers faces. Our product will take place in the people mind whoever agonizes in those difficulties. Last but not least, we came up with the assumption thus can speculate that will give the positive possible to interchange the current situation to an innovative and effective solution. As per it, we need to test the assumption that cost of sedentary stuff is main hurdles to comfortable seat. So guys, these are the elements that frame the challenges of this current issue. The following step is about communicating the project to the framing. We have brought up this text from the 5 elements to frame challenge in form of communicating the project through framing. We have compiled all those sentences which came from the 5 elements frame challenges and made it up as a text which gives the explanation about the issue and the steps we are going to bring forward as an efficient product which provides the beneficial to the target users. As we mentioned as the example that we have given, redesign the sedentary experience, office workers and students in the relevant platforms, keeping in mind that we have disclosed the uncomfortable seating and lack of sitting facilities will affect the office workers to work. We aim to create a product of having superior comfort seat cushion and improves posture while eliminating back pain for those causes health concerns. We need to test the assumption that cost of sedentary stuff is main hurdles to comfortable seat. The example that given previously is based on the sentences which is made up by the 5 elements frame challenge is as incomplete. It leads us to provide the fulfill of the text from communicating the project to the framing, and it also gives the full form of meaning that is about the issue and the product. So the could become text is about redesign the ways to enhance sedentary convenience for the office workers and students in their relevant platforms. Throughout the observation, we have perceived the uncomfortable sitting and lack of sitting facilities will affect the office workers to work. Therefore, we intend to create a product of having superior comfort seat cushion and improves posture while eliminating back pain for those causes health concerns. As per our assumption, the cost of sedentary stuff is main hurdles to comfortable seat. The constructions of how might we questions are short questions that launch brainstorms. How might we fall out of the point of view statement or design principles as seeds for our ideation? How might we question are soccer to us about understand what the problem and what the users are discovered about the issues that they are facing currently. The how might we questions is kind of helpful to the inventors to get to know the little problems or obstacles that the users going through. From this issue, we got discovered few related problems and how might we questions. The first problem is known as users are often facing obstacles during sitting on an ordinary chair. The how might we question is how might we make users feel comfortable they are utilizing the advanced chair. The problem is clarifying the problem of the user of ordinary chair is facing several body aches and health concerns. The solution that we can consider satisfying the user as providing an advanced and high technology design chair. The second problem is managers do not really take responsibilities of their employees. The how might be question for this problem is could be how might we encourage managers to take better care of their employees. The problem signifies that the managers who are giving tasks to their employees not even paying much attention to their employees. By this problem, we can state the managers should take better steps to improvise the employees satisfactorily. As the third problem, the employees often prefer more breaks to reduce the pain for a temporary time. The how might we question will be raised up as how might we to make the managers to perform the high facilities in workplace to generate the employees' convenience.
Thank you for watching. That's all from Group 3. Until next time.